Andrew Yardy, and I'm kind of the techie support person, and Bob's just asked me to just prepare a short video to give you a hand in getting up to speed with using your group wiki to prepare your presentation for assignment 2. So just to give you an overview, a wiki is essentially an editable website, and the great thing about wikis are that it allows multiple people to edit the website kind of simultaneously. Wikipedia is a really good example of a wiki. So when you first open up a wiki, you'll see that it's essentially an empty page. So when you go to your group wiki page, there won't be any pages there at all. So you'll see something like that. So what I want to do is just show you an exemplar of how we think you might be able to best set up your wiki in order to create your presentation. So I'm just going to jump into a wiki that I've created earlier on. So what we're suggesting you do is create a page for each kind of section of your presentation. So in this case, what we can see is that this wiki has 5 pages, and you can see that each one of those pages are essentially designed to reflect the structure of your presentation. So the first page is the title page, the second page of the wiki is the introduction to the company, and so on. So I'll just jump in and show you firstly how we suggest you organize your development of your presentation, and then I can show you how to edit any of the wikis. Alright, so what we're suggesting you do is to create what's called a storyboard, and a storyboard is essentially a way in which you can kind of lay out your presentation essentially in a Word document. So what we are recommending that you do is to create for each part of your presentation, so for each section, you create a 2-column table, and in the one side of the column you would represent the slide that you're working on. In the other column you would actually have the details of what's going to be on the slide. So you can see here now in slide 1 we've got the Google company and we've got some sort of graphic. And directly below that you could create a space for actually developing the script or the story that you're going to tell in your presentation. And that structure can be just replicated for as many slides as you want. So you can see here now I've added an extra row, and then I've got here now this is relating to slide 2, which is the company structure. So in order to edit that or create that sort of structure, what I'll do is just go through the process of creating a page and then creating a table. And hopefully that'll be enough information for you to get up to speed in creating your own space to develop your presentation. So I'll just go back. So at the top of the page you'll notice there's a button there that says create a wiki page, and what that allows you to do is, as it says, create a wiki page. Now in this case you want to give it a name, so let's say we call this section references. Alright, so there's probably only going to be one or two slides for the references page. And the great thing about the wikis in Blackboard, in terms of editing a page, it's very much like Microsoft Word, so that all the same tools are available, and you can even copy and paste from Microsoft Word. So what I'm going to do now is put in that storyboard or that 2-column table. So I'm clicking on the table button, and these are the details for the table. So I want 2 columns, and I might say 3 rows. So I'll insert that, and what you can see here now is I've got that table structure. So I'm just going to make this table a little bit bigger, and what I'm going to say here is give this a name, so slide 1, and then this is where we're actually going to put the details of our page. So this is the title of the slide, references, and this is where you can put the details, and we can use some heading styles, for example, and then you can add the details here now. Now, as I said, one of the nice things about wikis are that you can have multiple people editing the page, And there's options for also allowing commenting on the pages as well. So you can see here now, let's say for example that one of your team members has created, done some work and you wanted to comment on that work. There's an option under all pages to click the comment button, and then you can add some details like not sure about reference 3, and then you could put and then you say add. Okay, and in order to see the comments, then you just click on that there and you can see who that comment came from. Okay, so that was a really quick overview of creating your wikis for developing your presentations. If you've got any other questions, then there's certainly some resources that are available. All students are enrolled in a course called Blackboard Essentials, and in there that you'll find some additional information about wikis. And certainly having a look on YouTube is a great source of information. So best of luck with your assignment, and thanks for listening.